Now for the nose, I've just started putting the white on, as you can see, and I've left a trace of the paper through there. And the other thing I've done is put just a little spot of grey in the nostril areas. Okay. And in that little division there wouldn't be a bad idea too. Now the next colour we're going to use is the pink. Now this pink would be too strong normally if you put it on raw, but because we're putting it on top of the white, you see how subdued it is. Same movement, round and round and round and round. And this can be general to start off with. That's about all I would want at the moment. It's quite a light nose. It's not, on the picture it's quite light. And then we can use a colour shaper, clean it off. That would be fatal, wouldn't it? Put a bit of black on it and just clean it off. I've showed you how to do this, I think, already. If I haven't, then this is what you do. You use your finger, or your finger and your thumb, to get rid of it. Don't try to wash it off, otherwise you've got to wait for it to dry, for one thing. And I've never washed them. Let's get rid of all the traces of the dark colour. There we are. And now we can just push that in. Now, as I said before, if you haven't got one of these, you're not going to be able to do this. But what you could do is this. You could use a white pencil and use the white pencil. I've got two whites, you probably gather, little and large. Now you see, the same system. You can get it nice and that way. Okay, now we've got to darken it. And this is, I'm going to restrict us to the 175 for the darkening of this. A bit more careful now, though. That's quite dark. But what I've done, what I want to do is to use the pink, come back again, on top of it. I'm losing the shape slightly. But it will work out, folks, don't worry. I've done it before. It's a little bit of grey now to put on the side, give it just a little bit of three-dimensional aspect, and down the bottom also will be in shadow. Now the pink comes back in. Now this time it goes on top of the 175. 175 being a dark sepia is a warm colour, so you can do this with it. Now again, I've lost the shape slightly, so back with the white, and that can then be used again like almost like a blender to blend it and shape the nose like that. That's the top. It's not quite right across the top there yet, but it will be. And it's lovely. And now a couple of little slightly stronger white there and there, because that's where the light's hitting it. And you see, look at that. A bit of tarting up to be done there. And just a little tiny bit more. It's a bit like the eyes. Once you put the dark in, you can just use the lighter colours just to fashion it. Now this is what I don't like, so what I'm going to do is fuse the top of that by putting the white on, and I want to lose that line. That's lovely. Okay, I think I'm more or less there. I'm just going to put a little bit of shadow on the side here, on the side there, and then I think I'm going to leave it alone. It's best to leave it. If you overdo this, it's going to be spoiled, but leaving it like that is absolutely fine. Okay, let's move on. Now I'll pull back because I want to show you how I'm going to finish this off now.